This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Prime. In association with Micromax. Nothing like anything.
Welcome to all our viewers. A big hello from me, Vasudha Sharma. You're watching Property It's Hot, your weekend guide to latest trends in real estate and home decor. And today we come to you in a brand new vibrant look. But the essence of the show remains the same, finding you the right home. Coming up today, a 2 BHK flat built in 24 hours flat. A look inside the amazing technology of precast concrete. Interior design tips for your new property in a shoestring budget. And learn how to create a lush terrace garden in your home. A paradigm shift in technology is underway in India's real estate industry. Low-cost housing is in big demand and real estate companies are acquiring cutting-edge technology to rev up their construction speeds. Precast concrete technology is making it possible to complete an entire flat in just one day flat. Let's take you inside a precast factory that's churning out houses by the day. Bharat City, an affordable housing township in Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh, is taking shape in record time using precast technology. The developer BCC Infrastructures has set itself a bold target. They are ready to build a 2 BHK unit in 24 hours flat.
Right now in conventional method, we cannot believe to achieve one apartment in a day. But with the help of precast, we are achieving 4 apartments in a day right now. And our target is to achieve 12 apartments in a day.
So how will these machines produce the walls and beams for a 2 BHK house in just one day? These heavy machines consist of molds that are set up in the size and shape of the kind of walls or slabs that are desired. Into these molds, a woven mesh of reinforced steel bars is inserted. Next, an overhead mechanical bucket pours concrete into these molds. The concrete-filled molds then undergo a process of compaction. Vibrators fitted in the molds help distribute the concrete evenly. The next step is called curing, where a certain temperature is maintained and steam is exposed onto the molds to accelerate the drying. And voila, the precast panels and slabs are ready to demold and use after a final inspection.
It is, easier for a real estate developer to control the project. All the main work will be going on at ground level in his factory, where he can guide his workers. His workers can easily achieve a very accurate kind of output and very good quality, which in the end will benefit the end user. The customers will get a better home, will get a better finished home, a better quality, and a more durable building in which they are living, of which they are investing in.
Next, time to create magic. Columns, walls and roofs. One by one, each element falls into place and bolted together in record time. This precast 2 BHK is also ready for plug and play. All electrical conduits and piping get embedded during the casting stage. Even doors and windows can be installed in the wall panels during casting. These precast walls and slabs have such a smooth finish that you completely eliminate the need to plaster. All that's left is to coat it with paint. Flooring and tiling follow next. But the question is, How well do these precast concrete homes perform? Are these strong enough when compared to conventional construction?
In this particular project, we are using special type of connections which are manufactured in Thailand and which have been tested in laboratories all over the world, in US, in Hong Kong, in Europe. And through these special kind of connections, we can achieve a proper ductility and strength for these kind of structures to behave properly under heavy earthquakes, which are very common, of course, in North Indian region.
The advantages of building with precast products are significant. Construction can continue in any weather conditions and even in lean labor seasons. You have halved your delivery time and yet your end product is highly durable. Precast houses also achieve higher carpet area as precast panels are thinner.
In terms of costing, there is this will be obviously a little expensive than the conventional method, but in terms of man-hour time and saving, so obviously there is huge savings. Right now we take 3 to 4 years to cast one building. With the help of this technology, we can do one building in 6 months also.
Large initial investment into machinery, heavy taxation and cost of transportation are reasons why only a handful of developers in India today are equipped with precast technology. For private builders to shoulder a share of the 6 crore houses needed by 2022, government support has to be geared towards gaining more tech muscle like precast. With camera person Azam Siddiqui, Vasudha Sharma, NDTV.
So precast is a technology that's trending hot in the real estate sector. What else is making a buzz in the property markets? Time to check out the latest property buzz.
Home to the hottest residential projects by India's top branded developers, the Dwarka Expressway is back on track. After years of being stalled in land acquisition disputes, finally peace has been brokered between the Haryana Urban Development Authority and landowners who had sought a stay on the construction of the road. This project will provide alternate connectivity between Delhi and Gurgaon's new sectors near Manesar. Close to 40,000 housing units launched along the route of the expressway are going to receive a sentiment boost from the closure of this case. 90% of the disputed stretch is vacant land on which Huda can begin construction immediately, while on the remaining disputed stretch, residents have been given time till January 2016 to hand over their plots and move to the area where they'll be rehabilitated. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has notified that a new service tax rate of 14% will come into effect starting from the 1st of June. The current service tax rate is 12.36%. The new service tax rate is in line with what the FM had announced in the Union Budget for the financial year 2015-16. According to developers, the increased service tax rate is going to raise the overall cost of buying an under-construction property. The developer community is of the view that construction services and other costs are included in the ambit of service tax, and the burden will be passed on to buyers, which could hit demand for housing after June. Mumbai-based real estate developer Godrej Properties announced that its newly launched residential project, Godrej Icon in Gurgaon, has been completely sold out. Godrej Icon is proposed in Sector 89A and 88A of Gurgaon's new sectors, and Godrej claims that all 200 apartments have been sold out in just 3 weeks of its pre-launch. Godrej Icon offers 9 towers, including a 32-story iconic tower. Luxury amenities, sports facilities, along with the school and retail spaces are planned at Godrej Icon. Office leasing activity has rebounded in the month of April, with around 2 million square feet of space being absorbed across major cities. This is the biggest quantum jump seen in the first 4 months of 2015, according to a report by CBRE. Demand for office space remained strong in Mumbai, which accounted for around 30% of the total office space transacted during the month, followed by Chennai and Pune that together contributed around 47%. All cities saw an increase in space take-up, barring the National Capital Region and Bangalore, which observed a dip in occupier demand during the month.
And with that, we need to take a short break on Property It's Hot, but don't go anywhere. We are coming up with a smart guide to terrace gardening for your home.